Hi viewers, I welcome you to the another section of determinant class, and in this session we will discuss the inverse of a matrix and the solution of linear equations with the help of a matrix inversion formula. And particularly here the inverse of a matrix will be obtained by the application of a determinant, and by applying matrix inversion we can solve linear equations. Before going the inverse of a matrix, square matrix, first we have to know what is adjoint. In this section हम क्या करेंगे, एक मैट्रिक्स का इन्वर्स कैसे ऑब्टेन करेंगे वो पढ़ेंगे, एंड अप्लाइंग द इन्वर्स ऑल्सो हम लीनियर इक्वेशन को सॉल्व करेंगे. और ये इन्वर्स पढ़ने से पहले हमको बहुत ज़रूर है टू नो अबाउट एडजेंट और एडजगेट ऑफ ए स्क्वायर मैट्रिक्स. हाउ कैन यू फाइंड, कैसे हम एडजेंट निकालेंगे एक स्क्वायर मैट्रिक्स का. एक स्क्वायर मैट्रिक्स का एडजेंट क्या है, what is the adjoint of a square matrix and how can we find the adjoint. Let A is equal to A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33 be a square matrix. Suppose this be a square matrix. Now if this is a square matrix, you know I have already discussed about the minors and cofactors. Every element of a square matrix has a minor and a cofactor. एक स्क्वायर मैट्रिक्स का हर एलिमेंट का एक माइनर होता है एंड कोफैक्टर होता है, और एक कैसे हम इवैल्यूएट करेंगे वी हैव ऑलरेडी डिस्कस्ड इन द प्रीवियस क्लास. नाउ as these 9 elements are the elements of a square matrix, then we can find the minors and cofactors of all elements. Now the cofactor of A11 as you know is C11, cofactor of A12 is C12. So by the process we can find the cofactors of all elements. Now after evaluating, look at here, you will be given a square matrix. First you have to find the cofactors of all elements. After getting the cofactors of each element, now you have to write a matrix where the elements are the cofactors of the corresponding elements. एक मैट्रिक्स जहाँ एलिमेंट्स नहीं रहेंगे वहाँ रहेंगे एलिमेंट्स का कोफैक्टर्स. एलिमेंट्स का कोफैक्टर्स को लेके एक मैट्रिक्स बनाएंगे. लुक एट हियर, मैट्रिक्स ऑफ cofactors of elements. Here is the matrix of elements A11, A12, A13 like this. But you have to form a matrix where there will be no elements, but in place of elements there will be the cofactors. एलिमेंट नहीं रहेंगे वहाँ एलिमेंट्स का कोफैक्टर्स रहेंगे. Look at here, matrix of cofactors of elements of A is equal to, first is A11, but here A11 नहीं रहेगा A11 का कोफैक्टर, and the cofactor of A11 is C11. Here is A12, but here will be the cofactor is C12. Here is A13, the cofactor of A13 is C13. Here the element is A21, and here will be the cofactor of A21 which is C21, and the cofactor of A22, C22, A23, C23, and here is C31, C32, C33. So we form a matrix which is formed by the cofactors of each element. हर एलिमेंट का कोफैक्टर हम सब्स्टिट्यूट करते हैं, and this is the matrix of cofactors. मैट्रिक्स ऑफ कोफैक्टर्स ऑफ एलिमेंट्स, एलिमेंट्स का कोफैक्टर को लेके हम मैट्रिक्स बनाए. नाउ इज एडजेंट, एंड एडजेंट ऑफ ए मैट्रिक्स ए इज गिवन बाय ADJA, adjoint A, and now adjoint of A is given by, we have already find the cofactors of elements. This is the matrix of cofactors. Now the adjoint of A is given by, adjoint A is written as ADJA. This is the symbol of adjoint of a matrix, adjoint of matrix को हम ऐसे लिखते हैं ADJ A and this is read as adjoint A. And what is adjoint A? Adjoint A is also a matrix. ये भी एक matrix है, but कैसे मिलेगा? Simply this is the transpose of cofactor matrix. This is cofactor matrix. Take the transpose of this matrix. A new matrix will form, and that is the adjoint of a matrix. So adjoint of a matrix means transpose of cofactor matrix. So adjoint A is transpose of cofactors of elements. So हम तो पहले से ही cofactor matrix बना दिए. Now if we take the transpose, look at here, transpose means we have to interchange the rows and columns. Rows will be columns and columns become rows. So rows को column कर देंगे, columns को rows कर देंगे. So first row is C11, C12, C13. This will be first column. That means here is C11, C12, C13. First row becomes first column. First row first column हो गया. Second row second column हो जाएगा. C21, C22, C23. Third row third column हो जाएगा. C31, C32, C33. So this is the adjoint of a matrix. So adjoint of a matrix means transpose of cofactors. Now is inverse of a square matrix using determinant with the help of adjoint. Look at here. Note, if A is a square matrix, then A into adjoint A is equal to adjoint A into A is equal to determinant A into the unity matrix, where A and I have the same order. So A into adjoint A is equal to adjoint A into A is equal to determinant A into I. Look at here. If determinant A is not equal to 0, suppose determinant is not 0, non-zero determinant, then divide determinant A. We find A into 1 by determinant A into adjoint A is equal to 1 by determinant A into adjoint A into A is equal to the unity matrix I. We simply divide determinant A in all sides. If we divide, अगर हम divide कर देंगे तो ये मिलेगा. Now look at here. This is a matrix and this is also a matrix. The product of these two matrices is I, the unity matrix. If the product of two square matrices is unity matrix, अगर two square matrix का product unity matrix है तो one matrix is inverse of other. We have already discussed. So here A into this matrix is the unity matrix. So we get A inverse is equal to 1 by determinant A into adjoint A. This is the formula for inverse of a matrix. A inverse is equal to 1 by determinant A into adjoint A. 1 upon determinant A into adjoint A. So in order to find A inverse, A must be square matrix. If A is a square matrix, then it has a determinant. If it has a determinant, then you can find determinant of A. Then if A is a square matrix, we can find adjoint of A. So A inverse is adjoint A by determinant A. But one thing is the determinant of A should not be 0. So A inverse का फॉर्मूला क्या है? adjoint A by determinant A. पहले क्या करेंगे? डिटरमिनेंट टेस्ट करेंगे. अगर डिटरमिनेंट 0 हो गया, A inverse does not exist because डिनोमिनेटर 0 नहीं होता. नेक्स्ट पहले क्या निकालेंगे? फर्स्ट टू फाइंड डिटरमिनेंट A, देन टू फाइंड adjoint A. Adjoint A by determinant A is the A inverse. So this is the formula to find A inverse with the help of a determinant. Here is one condition. If determinant A is 0, then the inverse does not exist. Based on this, there are two types of determinant. There are two types of matrices. One is singular and one is non-singular. Again, we find two types of matrices. One is singular matrix, another is non-singular or regular matrix. Singular matrix means a square matrix has determinant. A square matrix can be a determinant. So square matrix A is said to be singular if determinant A is 0. स्क्वायर मैट्रिक्स को डिटर्मिनेंट करने के बाद if the value of the determinant is 0, if we form a square matrix as a determinant, and if the determinant value of a square matrix, if the determinant value of a square matrix is 0, then that matrix is a singular matrix, and if the determinant value of a square matrix is not 0, then that is non-singular or regular matrix. So if determinant is 0, then inverse doesn't exist. So inverse of a singular matrix doesn't exist. If determinant is not 0, then inverse exists. That means if the matrix is non-singular or regular, then inverse exists. So if matrix is singular, inverse doesn't exist. If non-singular, the inverse exists. Before evaluating the inverse of a matrix, इन्वर्स जब हम एक स्क्वायर मैट्रिक्स का निकालते हैं, पहले क्या करेंगे, डिटरमिनेंट टेस्ट करेंगे. अगर डिटरमिनेंट 0 हो गया, इफ डिटरमिनेंट इज 0, देन इन्वर्स डजंट एग्जिस्ट. एंड देन इफ डिटरमिनेंट A is not 0, then find the value of adjoint A, and A inverse is adjoint A by determinant A. Next is matrix method, or it is also known as a matrix inversion method, and this is used to solve the system of linear equations. सिस्टम ऑफ लीनियर इक्वेशन को सॉल्व करने के लिए हम ये जो मैट्रिक्स मेथड यूज़ करेंगे. ऑल्सो वी हैव यूज्ड क्रैमर्स रूल. क्रैमर्स रूल यूज़ करके भी हम सॉल्व कर चुके हैं. एंड दिस इज अनदर मेथड टू सॉल्व द सिस्टम ऑफ लीनियर इक्वेशंस. बट वन थिंग इज हियर, नंबर ऑफ इक्वेशंस मस्ट बी इक्वल टू नंबर ऑफ वेरिएबल्स. इक्वेशंस जितना रहेंगे, वेरिएबल्स भी इतना ही रहेंगे. सो हियर इज इक्वेशन, 3 systems of equations. There are 3 equations and 3 variables. How can we solve using matrix method? How can we solve using matrix? So if this is a system, you have given a system of equations. तुमको एक system of equations दिया जाएगा. First you have to find 3 matrices A, X, B. याद रहो, please remember, you have to find 3 matrices A, X, B. What is A? The same is in your Cramer's rule, the coefficient matrix. Look at here. First to find A. A is the coefficient matrix which is formed by the coefficient of the variables. And in first column में क्या रहेंगे? The coefficient of X. That means A1, A2, A3. सेकेंड कॉलम y का कोएफिशिएंट्स B1, B2, B3. Here is C1, C2, C3. First you have to find a matrix A which is known as matrix of coefficients. जो वेरिएबल्स है, वो वेरिएबल्स का कोएफिशिएंट को लेके तुम एक मैट्रिक्स बनाएंगे जिसका नाम है A मैट्रिक्स. देन इज द मैट्रिक्स X which is the matrix of variables and is a column matrix. Here are 3 variables. यहाँ 3 variables है x, y, z. हम actually we want to find the value of x, y, z. So the X matrix is the matrix of variables and is a column matrix x, y, z. Next is to form a matrix B, which is the matrix of constants. The constants are D1, D2, D3, and this is also a column matrix. Look at here. This is the equation form and this is the matrix form. One important question, you have given 3 equations and the question is to write them in equation form, in matrix form. How can we write the system of equations in matrix form? तुमको एक system of equation दिया जाएगा और क्वेश्चन पूछा जाएगा कि इसको मैट्रिक्स फॉर्म में लिखो. This is the matrix representation and this is the equation representation. This is the system of equations and this is the matrix representation. This equation can be written as this in matrix form. So if you have given system of equations, then find 3 matrices A, X, B Now, dear students, the product of these two is equal to this. How? Look at here. This matrix is of order 3 cross 3 and this is of order 3 cross 1. 3 rows, 1 column, and this is also 3 cross 1. For matrix product, number of columns in first matrix should be equal to number of rows in second matrix. Look at here, these two are equal, and the order of a product matrix must be 3 cross 1. So this equation is in form of A into X is equal to B. This is the matrix notation of the system of equations. Very important question. You have given a system of equations. तुमको एक system of equation दिया जाएगा और you have to write in matrix form. In order to write in matrix form में लिखने के लिए first find 3 matrices A, X, B like this. A से निकालो and this is in form of A x is equal to B. A into X is equal to B. Again, suppose you have given 3 matrices. How can you write in equation form? If you have the 3 matrices, take A into X is equal to B, multiply A into X, A matrix into X matrix is equal to B matrix. So you find here are 3 elements. Here are 3 elements. Then if 2 matrices are equal, the corresponding elements are equal. First with first, first with first, second with second, second with second. Similarly, you will get 3 equations. In this way, you can express the equation in form of matrix and the representation of matrix form in equation form. So this is the matrix representation. But our aim is to solve the system of linear equations. In order to solve the system of linear equations, first find A, then X, then B, and this is in form of Ax is equal to B, which implies X is equal to A inverse into B. X matrix is A inverse into B matrix. So first we have here B matrix. हमारे पास B matrix है. Only we need A inverse. A matrix is given, but how can you derive A inverse? Now I will discuss to find the value of A inverse. So in order to find X, you need A inverse and B. Then multiply these two. If you multiply these two, what happens? Look at here. X matrix is the matrix of variables. X matrix किसका matrix है? Variables matrix है. I am taking example. X is like this. X A matrix है. If you multiply these two, then you will find a matrix like this. ऐसा वाला एक matrix आएगा. So X is equal to alpha, Y is equal to beta, Z is equal to gamma. By this basis, you can solve the system for linear equations. So in order to solve system for linear equations, याद रखो ये तुमको system for equations दिया जाएगा. First find A, X, B. Then this system is in form of Ax is equal to B, A into X is equal to B. So X is equal to A inverse into B. Then find A inverse, multiply A inverse with B to find the value of X, Y, Z. So now I will take an example where I will discuss how to find adjoint, because अब तक हम adjoint का example नहीं किए हैं. And also I will discuss how to find inverse and how to solve the linear system for linear equations. I will take one example. In that example, we will evaluate the adjoint, the inverse, and also learn how to solve the system for linear equations. Now, given system of equations is x plus 2y plus 3z is equal to 8, 2x plus y plus z is equal to 8, x plus y plus 2z is equal to 6. And our aim is to solve the system of equations in matrix method using determinants, using the adjoint. So in order to solve the system of equations is very one important question, one most question in a exam, all exams, one must question, long question in all exams, all board exams. So how can we solve this by matrix inversion method? Look at here. First, I have already said you need 3 matrices A, X, B. A is the coefficient matrix. First write the coefficients of X is 1, 2, 1. Then the coefficients of Y 2 1 1, coefficient Z 3 1 2. This is A matrix. Then we require X matrix. X means the matrix of variables. Here there are three variables: X, Y, Z. X, Y, Z. Then we need B matrix, the matrix of constants. 8 8 6. Now these are the matrices, but this system of equations can be written as A into X is equal to B, which implies X is equal to A inverse into B. So we need A inverse because B is with us. हमारे पास B मैट्रिक्स है, सिंपली हमको A इन्वर्स कितना है पता चल गया, तो मल्टीप्लाई करने के बाद we can find the value of X. Now here we will discuss how to find A inverse. This is also a long question. So look at here. In order to find A inverse, we know A inverse is adjoint A by determinant A. First test determinant. So determinant A is equal to, this is A matrix and the determinant of this matrix is 1 2 3 2 1 1 1 1 2, and you know how to solve the determinant in determinant chapter. If you solve this, you get -2 and is not equal to 0. Look at here. If determinant is 0, then inverse does not exist. So here the determinant is -2, inverse exists. In order to find inverse, we have A inverse is adjoint A by determinant A. So this is determinant. Now to find adjoint, but adjoint is ट्रांसपोज ऑफ कोफैक्टर्स. अर्जेंट क्या है? ट्रांसपोज ऑफ कोफैक्टर्स. तो पहले हमको हर एलिमेंट का कोफैक्टर निकालना है, इसके बाद हम अर्जेंट निकालेंगे. सो द मैट्रिक्स हियर इज 1 2 3 2 1 1 1 1 2. फर्स्ट टू फाइंड कोफैक्टर ऑफ 1. Look at here. This is C11 because the element is in position A11. C11 is equal to 1 plus 1 is 2. That means even. So the cofactor is 1 into minor of 1, and minor of 1 is leave this and leave this. Delete this row and delete this column. This determinant is the minor. ये रो और ये कॉलम को डिलीट कर दो. और ये जो सेकेंड ऑर्डर डिटरमिनेंट रहा, ये सेकेंड ऑर्डर डिटरमिनेंट का वैल्यू 1 एलिमेंट का माइनर है. तो 1 का कोफैक्टर क्या है? 1 into 1 मीन्स एक्चुअली दिस इज इट -1 to the power 1 plus 1. सो इन शॉर्ट तुम याद रखो क्या करेंगे, एक एलिमेंट का कोफैक्टर कैसे निकालेंगे. एक एलिमेंट का कोफैक्टर माइनस इंटू माइनर और +1 इंटू माइनर, -1 इंटू माइनर और +1 इंटू माइनर. माइनस कब मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे? प्लस कब मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे. इफ I plus j is even, then 1 into minor. If I plus j is odd, then -1 into minor. Cofactor C11 is 1 plus 1 2 even. So 1 into minor of 1, and minor of 1 is this determinant. 2 1 is 2 minus 1, 2 minus 1 is 1 is 1. Next is cofactor for 2, but this is in A12, first row second column. So this is C12. Look at here, 1 plus 2 odd. So if odd, then the cofactor is -1 into the minor of 2, and minor of 2 is omit this row and this column. 2 to the 4 minus 1 3. So this is -3. Next cofactor of 3. This is in first row third column, C13. 1 plus 3 is 4. Even. Even means 1 into minor of 3, and minor of 3 means leave the row and column. 2 minus 1 is 1. So in this way you have to find all the cofactors. I write all the cofactors for all elements. After getting all the cofactors, you have to find a matrix of cofactors. Now here is I am writing matrix of cofactors. मैट्रिक्स ऑफ कोफैक्टर्स मीन्स ये जो एलिमेंट्स है, एलिमेंट्स नहीं रहेंगे, वी रिप्लेस एलिमेंट्स बाय देयर कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंग कोफैक्टर्स. नाउ लुक एट हियर, मैट्रिक्स ऑफ कोफैक्टर्स. मैट्रिक्स ऑफ कोफैक्टर मीन्स वी हैव टू रिप्लेस द एलिमेंट्स बाय इट्स कोफैक्टर्स. वो जो मैट्रिक्स आएगा एलिमेंट्स नहीं रहेंगे, उसका कोफैक्टर्स रहेंगे. सो द कोफैक्टर ऑफ 1 is 1, कोफैक्टर ऑफ 2 is -3, कोफैक्टर ऑफ 3 is 1, and कोफैक्टर ऑफ 2 is -1, कोफैक्टर ऑफ 1 is -1, कोफैक्टर ऑफ 1 C23 is 1, कोफैक्टर ऑफ 1 is -1, कोफैक्टर ऑफ 1 is 5, कोफैक्टर ऑफ 2 is -3. सो ये जो मैट्रिक्स है, दिस इज मैट्रिक्स ऑफ कोफैक्टर्स. वी रिप्लेस एलिमेंट्स बाय देयर कोफैक्टर्स. So as cofactors are here, this is cofactor matrix. Next is adjoint A. Adjoint A is transpose of cofactors. ये जो cofactor matrix है इसका ट्रांसपोज ले लेंगे. So transpose means रो और कॉलम इंटरचेंज हो जाएंगे. We have to interchange the rows and columns. First row becomes first column. First row first column हो जाएगा 1 3 1 -3 1. Second is second row will be second column, and third row will be third column. So this is the adjoint matrix. Now we have to find A inverse. A inverse is 1 by determinant A into adjoint A. So A inverse is adjoint A by determinant A, 1 by determinant A into adjoint A. 1 by determinant A is -2 into adjoint A is here 1 -1 -1 -3 -1 5 1 1 -3. In this process, in this way, you can find the inverse of a matrix. And here you have faced only two questions. You have given a matrix to find the adjoint. By this process you can find the adjoint. A matrix will be given to find the inverse. This is the process. एक मैट्रिक्स दिया जाएगा स्क्वायर मैट्रिक्स, and the question will be to find adjoint. ये process to find inverse. This is the process to find the inverse. But our aim in this, our main aim is to find the value of x, y, z to solve the linear equations. How can you solve the linear equations? In order to solve linear equations, we want to find the value of this matrix X, and for X we need A inverse B. Here is A inverse. Now multiply A inverse into B. After getting A inverse, come here, we have X is equal to A inverse into B. A inverse is this value 1 by -2 into the determinant 1 -1 -1 -3 -1 5 1 1 -3. This is the inverse matrix. A inverse into B. B matrix is here 8 8 6. Now this is equal to 1 by -2. If you multiply, then you will get this is -6 and this is -2, this is -2, and you find you have to multiply 1 by -2 in every element. You know one property in matrix, if an element is multiplied in a matrix, so that element must be multiplied with all elements. So this will be 1 by -2 into all elements. That means divide -2. -6 by -2 is 3, -2 by -2 is 1, -2 by -2 is 1. So you get A inverse into B matrix is this, but actually A inverse into B is X, and X matrix is X, Y, Z. So eventually we get X, Y, Z is equal to 3, 1, 1. So X is equal to 3, Y is equal to 1, and Z is equal to 1. X is equal to 3, Y is equal to 1, Z is equal to 1. In this process you can find the values of the variables. You can solve the system of linear equations. Though it is a lengthy question, but it is one must learn question in your exam, in a board exam. But one thing is x3, y1, z1 by human error or overconfidence, there may be any mistake inside the problem for which the values may be wrong. But how can you check? Put these values in one equation: x3 y1 z1, x3 y1 2 into 1 2, z1 3 into 1 3, 3 plus 2 plus 5 plus 3 8. So your values are right. So the viewers, in this way you can solve the system of linear equations. Hope you enjoy the class and thanks.